What is up, guys? It's Scott with Never Hedge, back for another stock video, and today we are talking about the new statement put forth by the Securities and Exchange Commission that goes into effect today, April 22nd, 2020. And so this is pretty big news, not because it is an official rule, but basically the gist of this is that broker-dealers have to have the 100% of the capital on hand in order to short shares of stocks. So let's get into their internal memo. On October 22nd, 2020, Commission staff issued a no-action letter regarding the broker-dealer customer protection rule. Exchange Act 15C3-3 in relation to certain fully paid lending programs operated by some broker-dealers. Rule 15C3-3B3 requires broker-dealers entering into agreements with their customers who lend the broker-dealers fully paid or excess margin securities to provide the securities lenders with collateral that fully secures the loans. The staff letter stated that the staff would not recommend enforcement action to the Commission regarding these programs for 6 months from the issuance of the letter or until April 22nd, 2021, that is today, to give firms to come into compliance with the rule. So let's go to Reddit. When I was searching this memo, I found this thread here. Very nice. This guy, Zirkus, goes into more detail on this memo, and so let's see what he has to say. It is important to recognize that this is not a rule or regulation. It is a staff statement, not saying nothing will come of this or won't be acted on. But we can't take it to mean it's a rule or that it will be enforced. The letter is an internal letter. What you may understand is basically that it is similar to a disclaimer written on the bottom of internal memos, letters, etc., stating that the letter is in itself not a new actionable regulation. The real important part of this letter is Rule 15C3-3B3 requires broker-dealers entering into agreements with their customers who lend the broker-dealers fully paid or excess margin securities to provide the securities lenders with collateral that fully secures the loans. The staff's letter stated that we already read that. Broker-dealers operating these programs should be mindful of the importance of complying with the requirements of Rule 15C3-3 and ensuring that retail investor funds receive full protections afforded under Securities Investor Protection Act. So the stockbrokers need billions of extra capital on hands as of the 22nd of April, or they have to recall the shares they lent out. Makes sense as to why the banks have been selling huge amounts of bonds right now. I don't know if you noticed today, but there were a ton of tickers that have been beaten down over the last 2 months that somehow miraculously just shot up 30%, 20%, 15, 20, 10%. This could be the turning of the tide for the OTC market. People might be getting scared off by this. Shorting these shares into oblivion, especially on big popular stocks like HCMC. After today, maybe tomorrow, they could let this thing fly, and we could let this thing get back up to where it was at the 0.006 range within a couple of weeks if people keep buying and the shorts have to withdraw their shares or sell off. I don't know. This is definitely some good news for the market as a whole, and we'll see how this plays out. I'll see you in the next one, guys.